Good day. So, have you ever talked to a chatbot and felt like you're talking to a real person? Maybe it reply quickly, understand your feelings, your emotion, and give helpful advice. But what if I told you that it doesn't actually understand you at all? Then why do we trust it so easily? So today I want to talk about a very interesting questions. Will robots become our new best friends? So we are living in a world where technology is developing faster than ever before. Artificial intelligence, which we often call AI, and robots are becoming a part of our daily life, from smartphones to chatbots, from smart homes to self-driving cars. Because of that, many people start to wonder, can robots replace human relationships in the future? To explore this question, I want to start with the simple idea. Technology can help us, but it also creates risk if we don't understand it properly. Think about something very normal today, seat belts. In the past, people didn't like wearing seat belts. They felt uncomfortable and unnecessary. But over time, scientists proved that seat belts save lives. Government creates laws, and now seat belts are something we all accept. They show us an important lessons. Good technology needs times, education, and regulation to become truly beneficial. Now, let's look at modern technology like artificial intelligence. AI systems can already do many impressive things. For example, they can help prevent accidents, suggest what we should buy, or even communicate with us through chatbots. And in the future, robots may assist us in healthcare, education, and in daily life. Clearly, robots can be very useful. However, there's a problem here. When we interact with robots, we often don't fully understand them. When we see a normal object like a cup, we know exactly how to use it. But when we meet the robot, we start asking questions. What it is designed for, how does it work, who controls it, what happens to the data it collects, and most of the time we don't have clear answers. This problem becomes even bigger with chatbots. Unlike robots, chatbots have don't have a physical form. You can't see them, you just talk to them. Sometimes you may not even know whether you're talking to a human or a machine. This leads to confusion and even risk. Another important issue is how humans naturally think. What we tend to treat machines like people. If a robot smiles, looks at us, or responds in a friendly way, we may feel that it understands us, or we may even trust it emotionally. But it is a mistake. Robots are designed to act like human, but they are not human. They don't have real feelings, intentions, or consciousness. Everything they do is programmed. Just uh, what we say, what we allow them to follow, what we offer. So if we forget that, we can easily influenced or even manipulated. So let's just like for instance, AI system can collect a lot of personal data. Based on that data, they can target us with specific messages, what to buy, what to believe, even how to vote. That is already happening on social media today. So if robots become more advanced, the risk could become even greater. At this point, we need to ask again, should robots become our best friend? The answer is no. Robots can support us, can help us, and can give us advice, make our life easier, but they should not replace real human relationships. Friendship is based on trust, emotion, and understanding, things that machines cannot truly have. So instead of treating robots like friends, we should see them as a supporting tool. So now the question is, what should we do about this? There are three important things. First one is about education. People need to understand how AI works, not just engineers, but everyone, including students like us. When we understand the technology, we can use this more safely and effectively. Second is ethics. Before creating new technology, we must think carefully. Is this good for society? Could it harm people, or are we using data responsibly? Technology should not be only be smart. It should also be responsible. Third is about regulation. Just like seatbelts, AI need rules. Government and organizations should create standards to make sure technology is safe, transparent, and fair. Finally, this is not just the responsibility of experts. All of us have a role to play. We should not let a small group of people control powerful technology and use them for their own benefits. Instead, we need to stay informed, think critically, and make responsible choices. So, in short, robots are not going to be our best friend, but they will definitely be an important part of our future. So let's not fear of them and also not trust them blindly. Let's just understand them, just control them. And most importantly, let's make sure that technology always serves humanity, not the other way